guys, so it's been a while since I've made a video and I thought that I would sit down and do one. Yeah, my husband has been working different shift, so I get the kids for bedtime, and that means that everyone is in bed by 7. And I don't know if it's because I'm boring, but my kids pretty much are always asleep before 7:30. So yeah, that leaves me time to do things if I feel motivated. Yeah, tonight I'm going to talk to you about stevia versus erythritol. And those are the two sweeteners that I've used since starting keto. When I first started keto, I went out and I got Swerve granular. I don't know if this is going to show up backwards once I post this video, but this is what it looks like. Non-GMO Swerve, the ultimate sugar replacement, and it says down here 0 calories, natural taste, bakes, and measures like sugar. So yeah, the thing about Swerve is it is just the ingredients are erythritol, oligosaccharides, and natural flavors. But it is convenient if you want to bake. When I first started, I was using it for like whipped cream, putting it in my cream cheese pancakes. What else did I use it for? I can't remember. But anyway, it does. It works just like sugar. It tastes like sugar. It doesn't quite dissolve like sugar. But yeah, and it doesn't spike your blood sugar. When I entered it into my Senza app, it says that a tablespoon of Swerve has 1 calorie in it. On the back of the bag here, it says that a serving size is a teaspoon, which is 4 grams, and they are all carbs, but not net carbs because they are all sugar alcohol. All 4 grams of carbs are erythritol. So, yeah. Now, after I ran out of my first bag of this, because it's like, I want to say $7-ish, and it's only sold at like one grocery store where I live. You can't get the powdered one, just the granular. So, I had this Sweet Leaf Organic Stevia extract. It is powdered. So I decided instead of going back and buying Swerve, I would use up the stevia that I have. Now this, I could not tell you how much it costs because I bought it like a year or two ago and used it once and never used it again, because stevia does have a little bit of a bitter aftertaste when you first start using it. Now this container, a little bit of stevia goes a long way. This container has 1,000 servings, and a serving is 1/80th of a teaspoon. But there are no calories or carbs in the stevia. It is 0 calories. It is all natural. The thing, though, about buying stevia sweeteners is you really have to look at the ingredients. It took me a while to find one that only had stevia in it and did not have sugar in it, because they put the sugar in to counteract the aftertaste. After using this for a few weeks, I don't taste the aftertaste anymore. Yeah, a little bit of this is very sweet, and yeah, again, it doesn't spike your blood sugar, stuff like that. You cannot use this as a baking substitute though. So if you want to make cookies or, you know, brownies, whatever, you can't use this. And if you buy another stevia sweetener, I had mistakenly bought stevia in the raw because I forgot that they add the sugar to the stevia, and it does have, I want to say, sucralose or dextrose in there. You can't use that as a baking substitute either. With stevia in the raw, it says on the bag to use half sugar, half stevia in the raw, or else your baked goods are going to turn out dry. So stevia is not a good replacement if you want to bake. Now, after using this in my day-to-day pancakes, whipped cream, I eat a lot of pancakes and whipped cream, don't judge. Yeah, after several weeks of that, I stopped tasting the aftertaste, but then I thought I'm going to go out and get Swerve again because I really, really, really want to make cookies, which I still haven't done. But I went and I got it, and I used it for my breakfast the next morning, and it is not as sweet as the stevia. You have to use a lot more of it to get the sweetness that you want. Maybe I just like things really sweet, but the stevia, it was not like sticking sugar in something. It does not have a strong sweet taste after using the stevia. And there's my kid. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Can't remember what I was saying, but that is the difference between using stevia and using erythritol as sweeteners. Yeah, and if I ever get around to making those cookies, I will definitely let you guys know about that. I did order a bag of Good D's brownie mix, which was $12 for a pack. So I'm really hoping that they are good. And I will let you know once I get it and once I make them and eat them and enjoy them. So disappointed last night. I snuck out to get a Lily's milk chocolate bar, and my husband ate most of it. So I'm out of chocolate. Anyway. Oh yeah. So today I took my oldest for the first time. Actually, I had the baby with me too, but for the first time, I took him to the movie theater because they had the $1 summer movies, and he picked How to Train Your Dragon 2. So we're sitting there. I did not see the first one, but you know, the two main characters are Toothless and Hiccup, so I figured it had to be like a good kids movie. It is, it's debatable. The first thing that well, it wasn't the first thing because you find this out like halfway through the second movie, but a good indicator that this might be not for small children or children that get frightened easily. Toothless, okay, so you see that Toothless is missing part of his tail, he's the dragon, and Hiccup, who's the boy, is missing most of his leg. So you figure, oh, it's empowerment, overcoming physical obstacles, physical disabilities. Then you find out that Hiccup, the boy, shot off Toothless' tail, and then Toothless, in retaliation, ate his leg. So I'm like, yeah, maybe we picked the wrong movie. There are other things in there that are definitely for older children, at least. But yeah, that was fun. We ended up leaving before the end, but not before, you know, a couple people got killed. My son's like, that was bad, man. Bad dragons, bad this and bad that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Next week we're gonna go see Alvin and the Chipmunks. All right, guys. If anyone out there has tried monk fruit sweetener, please let me know about it. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm debating it. Yeah. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Keto on. Have a good night.